I well, good S Tuesday. This is a S Tuesday. I was out AMing this morning at the farm, and I come back. Keith said he was going to clean up a little bit. Look at this. Look at this. Holy crap! I mean, the table's cleaned off. You can actually see the kitchen. And crime and that, like Keith must have done something. Now he's hiding, I think. But then when I first pulled up, I don't know if it's still out here or not. Let's see. Yeah. The kind of a black smoke billowing out of there is kind of white now, but it was black when I pulled it out. I thought, oh no, what's he burning? He's going to have the sheriff on us again. But yeah, Keith done about a half a job. I may not fire him as my brother now. I don't know. But now I can see better things I got to fix. Like right here, I got a hole here. I got to put another board in there, fix that hole. And well, where them poles used to be, I guess that's just a hole. But then over here, I got another hole. Down here, it goes from here all the way over. Plus, I got a wire here. I got to disconnect it. I think it's going down the basement. Pull it out. But no, Keith done about a half decent job. You know, I'd tell him that to his face, but I don't want to. Don't anyone tell him I said that, because he'll get a swollen head, and his head's big enough as it is. So I'm gonna let you go right now and see whatever we do. Oh, if there's anything interesting happen, well, I'll turn her on. Bye. Okay, I went to Lowe's and got some lights and stuff like that we're gonna hang in here. But I'm gonna take a little turnaround in this house and let you see. That's that light above the sink, and we're gonna let you see just how much light's in here. There's one over in the living room, getting a lot of light from the curtain. There's another one in the living room, and one way.
Like every time we try to do anything, that happens.
Every time.
I tried to clean the house out. I had her all clean, but I spent an hour and a half listening to stories about, I don't know, where to buy sauerkraut or something. And she did bring these over. That was good of her, wasn't it? All right, so we've established that this is 1,320 watt wire. Now the problem is, could you trust a 1,320 watt wire to fire an 8.5 watt light?
Oh, that'd be a lot.
So I figure, well, I don't know. I'm pretty nervous about it. Now the next thing I wanted to look at was these. Well, what do these take? These are 250 volt, 660 watt. I'm going to guess that's going to do it, right?
Should.
No. So, here's what I've been doing. John has been out drinking with Michael, and just got back from Georgia. Yeah, I've been taking these. This is that sweeper wire, and making these leads. Trying not to cut myself.
Now let everybody know that I did tell you there was a pair of wire strippers out in the garage.
But I refuse to use them.
He refuses to use them. He's just too old-fashioned. Dad done it this way. He's going to do it this way.
Yeah, I like that. So they're all ready to go. There's 6 of them here. Putting in 6 lights. Alright. And then the next thing you want to do is come over here and measure. Both these poles are 3.5 inches thick. 111 inches. 55 and a half would be the center. Alright, luckily I already marked it right there. That's 2 inches up, which is about where the wires will be. Then you take your handy dandy tools here. Now I don't let John run this because I'm afraid he'll draw a hole right through his skull.
Oh, he's been known to take a chainsaw and cut off his head. Now, will that weaken the structure?
Oh yeah.
So we probably should put a steel band around that?
Yeah, two or three of them.
Okay. So once you drill a hole in that, you
That's
weaken the
useless,
structure.
Your warranty's done.
Yeah, your warranty's done. So all that lumber and stuff you put in here, might as well just take it back out and burn it.
Well, just light this whole place.
Do I have my chair back now, or am I?
Yeah.
I see Keith's got a Christmas decoration hanging here, swinging around.
Yeah, I'm a classy fella.
Classy fella.
I don't have a screwdriver.
You don't even have a screwdriver.
I'm dumb on.
Pause for station identification.
Next thing you want to do is put your wires together. You see, and you got this gold colored one, and you got this silver colored one, right? And one's for positive, and the other one's for negative, and one's for common, and the other one's for neutral. You got to know which is which. Now, I can't tell you all that because, well, that's
Secret?
trade secret. I'll tell you what though, if you don't know what you're doing when you go to wiring a house, you better ask somebody that knows. Somebody who's been doing it since they was probably just a kid or something. I know only a kid probably should do this without asking somebody. If you're an adult, you better ask somebody that did this as a kid. You want to get them good and tight, because them things, if they ain't tight, they'll sit there and fry, and they'll smell like fish. That's the truth. Sit there and fry, and then start smelling like fish. Now, I like fish, but some people don't care much for fish. I don't know. Tuna, when it smells like tuna, oh, I get hungry. John will say, let's fix the wires. I'll say, no, let's go get a tuna sandwich. Because I know all there is to know about wiring. Wire and shit. Now, we have to follow a different set of codes.
Yeah, we live in Ohio.
Yeah, number one, we're Ohio, and there ain't no codes. And number two, this ain't a residence.
They're a club.
It's a clubhouse. Clubhouse different than residence. The rules are different. Now, we're not going to tell you all the rules, because we don't know any of them. We're going to assume that they're a lot more lenient with clubhouses. Because, you know, you don't live there, right?
Yeah, yeah. Nobody lives there, who cares?
Yeah. Alright, there we go. We've got, what did I say, 8.5 each one?
Mm-hmm.
What are we up to now? 17. That's 17 we're up to. Think we can handle that? I don't know. 17. It's a lot. It's a lot of voltage going through there. That's a ton of voltage. I'm starting to maybe wonder, John, if I should call somebody that knows more about this.
Who?
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody want to leave a comment?
Tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Better hurry up before we get this job done.
Once I fuck it up, I ain't gonna fix it.
Oh, not getting any comments yet. Keep going.
What'd she say she put in there? Sour cream.
Oh. Now, while you're wiring these up, how about I go to station identification, and then I'll come back when you got them all wired up, and you give us the figures.
Give you the figures.
Yeah, okay. Station identification.
Now I'm having my lovely assistant hang some of these. Hang some of these fine porcelain fixtures up. Oh, he's doing a good job. Somehow I zoomed in. I don't even know how this zoom works.
You must have pushed the button. Come on, get on there.
Must be a button. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I wish we could use them little holes in that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about it slipping.
Yeah, wouldn't have to worry about
being tight or nothing.
Yeah, too tight and snapping them.
Yeah. There's two.
I've snapped a lot of them in my life.
Have you?
Oh.
I've snapped a couple. But that, I was probably my teenage years, you know. I wouldn't have done that when I was 3 or 4.
Yeah, teenagers just think you're bulletproof.
Yeah.
Bulletproof! Yeah, I wish you could use them little holes. Now that one feels bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we had to drill them out. We have to drill them out. All right, so anyway, we'll get back to you at the next juncture. Okay, so now my lovely assistant has put all the sockets up here up. Notice they're done to NEC code for clubhouses for 2017. Okay, so I thought, hey, I'll save John a little bit more money. We're just going to run 12 gauge Romex through here. And I thought, you know what? Neighbor's garage door's open. I seen this hanging on the wall. I said, that's probably pretty good stuff. And it says here on the side of it that it is 10 gauge and it's rated for 25 amps. That's heavy duty cord right there. 25. I'll tell you what. You're talking plenty of. What you'll always want to do is when you play around with watts and amps and volts, shoot for about twice as much as you need. It depends. I mean, industrial is one way, and military is one way, and commercial is another way. One's 1.5 times, one's 2 times, one's 2.5 times. So if you go roughly twice as much, that's just saying that, you know, this is rated at, say, 1,000 volts. And it would be, except for they didn't realize that the wire's messed up right there. And that, you can figure, well, it's just only going to handle half of that. And we don't know that. You can't see that. But that's just how it works, see. And then you have to take into account how hot it's going to get. This is rated at 60 degrees Celsius. It has no cold rating on it. So
Okay, I'm going to get up and help him run this wire. And
Before you wire them together, let me plug this in. We'll see if it works.
yeah, that's a good idea. You want to make sure it's hot.
Now he's putting 3 blacks together.
Oh, I thought you're supposed to mix them.
Oh yeah, mix and match. Mix and match.
0 fucks given.
You never want to run a black wire with a black wire. And a white
they don't
with
get
a,
along.
yeah, and a white with a white. You want to mix and match. So you want first one you want black and white, next one white and black, and then the third one nothing.
And I'll tell you something else. These are made to be mainly a what's called electrical connection. They're not made to be a mechanical connection. So you need a mechanical connection, but what most people do is tape them. Wrap tape all the way around them and then tape them so they're sealed. But that actually is against the code. Because what happens is if there's any moisture, that traps the moisture in and you'll have problems. So you want to leave that end open. If you're going to use these, leave the end open. If you want a mechanical connection, the best thing you can do is just tape them together right there, like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Which isn't a good mechanical connection, but hey, you ain't gonna get a good mechanical connection with wire nuts. That's why you don't use them in a car. Yeah.
Okay, here's one. Well, he's gonna put the second one in. It'd be the same way with that.
I'm sweating.
Instead of 3 wires, it's just gonna be 4. So we'll be right back.
Okay, folks. We've finished mounting them. We've wired them. We've put the bulbs in them. We set them up on the switch clear over there. If you can barely see Keaton, it is dark in here. It's getting dark outside. Other than that, nothing's changed. Keaton, you want to do the honors?
Okay.
You want to flip her? Look at her! Look at her now. Now that is what it looks like when a couple of guys been wiring houses since, well, what age was we?
I believe it's like 6 months before conception.
I think I was doing it in the womb too.
Well, I wasn't even in the womb yet. No, I was still swimming
Oh.
up Dad's back.
Yeah. You just sort of probably told him how to do
I
it.
just kind of moved his arms around.
I'm pretty proud of what we done. John, another job well done from the Buckeye boys.
Yep. Just gotta clean up the mess.
Yeah. You hear that sound?
That sweeper?